Well, hello everybody. My name is Anna Fourie and I'm working with Microsoft and I'm their APAC campus lead across the region here. So I think when I give you my answers and my opinions today, I want to put it very much in the context of APAC. So in terms of our recruitment here, Microsoft is going through an incredible time of transformation, and that's come about with the new leader, Satya Nadella, having been now in his position as CEO for just over a year. And we're feeling that at every level throughout the organization, whether it be said in HR, in staffing, or within our sales teams. So in terms of what we're looking for when we now go out to campuses is individuals who are going to change, who are going to question, who are going to challenge. And these are the kind of things that we go and look for and that we test. So I guess Microsoft very much looks towards this MBA market, and it kind of touches back to Rahini's point actually about, you know, the consumer of a Microsoft product is probably my age and below, probably a lot more below, in terms of how they use technology, how they use the phones. If you think about your 5-year-old child and how he interacts with your phone, he's a lot more adept than probably we are. So that group for us are fascinating, and we want their insights and we want their consumer insights and we want to bring them into the organization. And the other thing is we're a tech firm. So we're respected on innovation, and if we're not innovating, then we're going to start becoming the tradition is not respected within our organisation. So again, we're looking for these challenges. We're looking for youth. We're looking for talent. So Microsoft is saying, yes, let's increase the number of early in career hires. And so I have very stringent targets on bringing in early in career targets, and very similar to what you've done over in Visa. So that's the clear direction in which we are going. Sorry, MasterCard. I have both. Yeah. Sorry, Rahini. So here in Asia, I find the schools are very interesting and very diverse. We actually have a global MBA team who will go and recruit what we call our top 10 accounts, which is very interesting. So they work and they bring in the candidates, and we work to the very strict guidelines. And that's great, and those groups of students can bring their own certain challenges. And I think, touching back to your point, Alok, just in terms of students' expectation, it's always that group of student that we have the discussions with on salary, and this is my take on it, that I see a level of arrogance as well. So sorry, just putting it out there. We're all agreement, right? Yeah, okay. And then what I love is working with the local schools. So here in Singapore, we have a wonderful array. I mean, I can see SP Jain here, SMU, I'm sure NTU and NUS are in the room as well. I've just literally come this morning from an assessment centre, and the group is made up of students from all those universities. And what I see there is a group of talent that is humble, that is excited to be here, and that's hungry for opportunity. And I'm looking forward to hopefully bringing some of these guys in as interns. And that's a strong way that we bring in talent into our organisation. So the other challenges I face as well are, we are in Asia. So when I often look at the business schools and the intake from admissions, why is there no Asian talent? So, and I'm probably coming right into Southeast Asia. So I just came in from Vietnam late last night. Vietnam has a population of 90 million, but I can't find the Vietnamese business schools. I know there's one here. I did see on the list just up there, so I'd love to talk to... No, there's none. Okay. So I want Vietnamese talent. I want Indonesian talent. I want Malaysian talent, and I cannot get hold of that talent. I can take an English speaker into the Philippines, and I can take an English speaker into Singapore, but for visa issues, for language issues, for their understanding of the culture, I cannot use these people unless they are a local in those local countries. So anybody who's heard me speak before, this is one of my little... I get on the bandwagon about this. I want Southeast Asian talent. So great, so I go and hang out in Thailand, and I go to Malaysia, and I'm looking for my talent out there. And then the next challenge I face is, and again, I'm going to apologise if I offend anybody, but I'm trying to get into the business schools, and I find the business schools aren't perhaps ready to work with us. So there seems to be a disconnect between you're creating the product, but how do you get them out? you know, the product isn't coming out into the marketplace. I just tried to get into a business school in Malaysia and was told that nobody responded to the email and nobody wanted to see us come and present. So, you know, I'm not that bad. It would have been all right. So these are the challenges that we face as employer grounds. So I guess if I could put a request out, that would be to anybody here who's at the admissions team, and that is to look at the demands. And we're looking for Southeast Asian talent. This business, or this region, is growing through the roof. The opportunities here are exponential. So that means Indonesia, that means Vietnam, and that means Thailand and Malaysia. These are the countries that just have huge potential. So please, more talent from these countries. That would be fantastic. And I'll get off my high horse now, pass it back to Stephen.